Alright, so as part of the campaign, the players each built some warbands. So we'll be beginning with Cade's warband real quick, and we'll check up to see at the beginning of each video what these guys have gotten in terms of upgrades, and also any who have died. So, for Inquisitor Cade's kill team, we have Inquisitor Cade himself, right here, with +1 strength when charging, and +1 command point as his basic starting 2 upgrades. Each Inquisitor got 2 upgrades from the upgrade charts, and then each one of the starting guys got just 1 upgrade. So then, this Cade's warband also has a Librarian with +1 to all psychic tests, an Aggressor that can reroll advanced rolls, a Sister of Silence that gets +D3 attacks when outnumbered, a Vindicare Assassin who can overwatch on a 5+, a Deathwatch Veteran who can shoot and fight twice per phase, a Arco-Flagellant with +1 toughness, and then a Canoness with +3 models, which T has chosen to be 3 more Arco-Flagellants. Alright, so Scarlet's warband, played by R, features Scarlet, which I've neglected to actually grab out. Got Scarlet and Flamey, which looks like it's equipped with a shotgun, but actually has 2 mastercrafted bolt pistols. And has Ballistic Skill 2+, and +1 command point. Then we have not Shrike, who is Shrike but not Shrike. Just to confuse you some more. Pretty much uses all of Shrike's rules, but not his name. Just for maximum effect of confusion. And his upgrade was to shoot and fight twice per phase as well. Then there's this Calidus Assassin, who gets +1 attack when she is charged. A Primaris Psyker, who knows an additional power. A Commissar, who has +1 ballistic skill. A Tempestor Prime, whose upgrade was to get 3 extra guys. And then a Crusader, whose upgrade was to get 3 extra guys. And then a Ministorum Priest, who has a glorious beard, can active faith a 2nd time on a 4+. So those are the warbands for this campaign. So how these warbands work is that, and we'll explain a bit more once we get into the game, but each player will have these, and they'll take these on their missions, depending on where they choose to go based in the roleplay sessions. Now, each of these units, if they live through a game, so if they live through a game, they get to roll on the upgrade chart. Whether or not they live or die, we'll explain a little bit later once we get into the actual game, but it's a simple d6 roll where a 1 equals death. The only characters that will never die in this campaign are the 2 Inquisitors. And each time the players lose a model from their warband, they can replace them with a new character, but they will start from level 1. So they'll lose all their upgrades, basically. So you have to start from scratch for people you lose. In terms of units that have extra guys attached to them, losing those extra guys you don't bother rolling for, they'll just keep coming back. Infinitely respawning mooks. But if, say, the Tempesta Prime here dies, and R will not only lose the Tempesta Prime and have to select something new to replace him, but she'll also lose the 3 Tempesta Scions that come with him. So the Tempesta Scions die, well, just replace them for the next game. Additionally, at the beginning of each session, the players can freely change out what any of these models are equipped with, as per what they wish. So, Here there's a hotshot volley gun and a hotshot las and a sergeant. Could freely replace those with plasmas or melters or whatever you wish, depending on what you think you might fight during that session, based on the roleplay. So there's that. Finally, when the players, since they can technically split up, when players choose to go in different directions, just so both of them can keep in the game, they'll only take half of their warband. And the other player will lend them half of theirs. So they'll always, no matter if they split up teamwork-wise, they'll always be able to play in the scenario and experience the story. Now that's it for the warbands. So now we'll just jump straight into the game. Alright, so here you are all deployed, and this is what you see. This facility, sort of half-assembled, just sort of stuck up here with a couple of defenses. You're not really sure what to make of it. It doesn't look like any sort of facility you've seen that Mechanicus build before. It doesn't really look like the standard sort of commandeered pirate base either. But you see that it is under attack by the Dark Eldar. There's also a kind of marking that you can make out on their ships as well. Mm-hmm. It appears to be a broken scythe. So, since you have come in from reserves, you have taken the Eldar by surprise, who are laying siege to these Mechanicus fellas. So you two will have first turn. Nice. So, Inquisitorial agents, turn 1. So spending one of your 6 CP to get a hint to find out that this is of importance or note. You don't know how many other things might be important or of note, but that's about it. So the aggressor moves up to there. Deathwatch veterans moving over there. Commanding from a safe distance, you arcade. So Archoflagellant's moving up there, Sister of Silence moved up there, and the Canoness moved over there. Now, just for convenience sake, what if we just say that one is the one with +1 toughness?
Yeah.
Because it's got the different arms.
Yeah.
And then, are you going to leave the Vindicare where he is?
Yep.
Okay. So, what about Scarlet's Warband?
This is why I roll dice.
So, you've spent a command point for D3 hints. So, congratulations, you get 3 hints. Okay, so here's one.
Yep.
Here's another.
For fuck's sake.
And here's another. Done.
Yay!
This one is indicating this turret here.
Yep.
This one here is indicating this succubus. This one here is in the bastion is indicating this turret.
Yep. Okay.
Alright, so ours warband, the Scarlet Warband, we'll call them Warband Alpha, moved up around here. These moved up. The Calidus Assassin advanced. These advanced and not Shrike, just moved up normally.
Yeah.
Alright, so now into your shooting phase. Alright, so aggressor starting off, going to shoot at these Hellions with 5 shots, 5 automatic hits with the flamethrowers. That's right, they're assault weapons, aren't they?
Uh-huh.
Always figured. Yep, okay. Now their toughness 3?
Toughness 3, so you're winning on 3s.
Alright, so you're getting 3 wounds.
3 wounds, no AP.
No AP, and I'm pretty sure they've got a 5-up save. I'll have to double check.
I think it's 6 up.
Right, so 3 5-up saves, making 1 of them, and then 6 up feel no pains from power from pain. None. So you kill 2 of these Hellions.
Toasty, toasty.
Right, so Vindicare Assassin shooting out the Talus pain engine down there.
Yep. he had a boost or some sort.
He overwatches on 5+. Yeah, you didn't roll the greatest.
Alright, hitting on 2s.
Hit.
Hitting on 2s.
Wound. He's got a 3-up save, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so ignoring invul save, AP -3, so 6-up save on the pain engine. Nope. How much damage? 2. 2 6-ups. Nope. Okay. So he takes 2 wounds.
Hitting on 2.
Cannon S firing a melter, hitting on 2s. Hits.
Hitting on 3s.
3s. That's a wound.
Wound. Actually, no, she would have been hitting on 3s because it's got -1, but I think I rolled high enough.
Yeah, you did. So then it's... Now, this one doesn't have the invul save, do they?
No,
No.
neg 4, so no save.
No save, so just D6 damage.
Assuming I'm not close enough for double roll. Where's the tank runner?
Don't think you are. You've got to be within...
You've got to be within 6.
Yeah, I don't
No,
think
I'm
so.
barely within range.
Yeah, didn't think so. So D6 damage for
2 damage.
2 damage. So Deathwatch with frag cannon is going to shoot into the raider as well. Shooting at half range with the Deathwatch frag cannon with the hard shots.
Yep. -1 to hit, so hitting on 4s.
Alright, 2 hits.
Strength 9, so we're on 3s.
1 wound. What's your AP?
AP is
-3, so no save because I'm pretty sure it's a 4-up save.
-3. Yes.
So how much damage?
2 damage.
2 damage. Alright. They don't get
No.
the power from pain.
Equals don't.
So it just goes down to 6 wounds remaining. So hitting with the bolt gun from the Commissar into the Incubi. So you've hit. So now roll to wound. Right? And you wound.
Yay.
So, and Incubi have got a 3-up save. He fails, and you kill an Incubi. You kill that Incubi.
Yay.
His name was Gerald. He was unlucky. So 4 shots from the volley gun hitting on 4s against the Talos.
Yep.
Right.
And
So
it's
rolling to wound.
strength 4 against like toughness 6.
6.
So winning on 5s.
All right. So on wound,
On wound,
AP -2.
-2.
So 5 up. Save. All right. Any more? So that's pretty much all the shooting you could do over here. We did realize we forgot both orders and psychic powers for both of you. Any other shooting that you want to do over here?
I don't think anyone else is really going to be in range.
No?
I could shoot a bolt pistol up at that.
Every shot counts.
Yeah.
That's about it. No one.
Bolt pistol hits and wounds. 4 up. No. Alright, so
Yeah. The
it loses a wound.
Yeah, the Deathwatch veteran shoots and fights twice per stage.
Yep, so the Deathwatch veteran with frag cannon can shoot again because of his upgrade. Shooting
Misses
again,
everything.
missing both with his extra shot.
Second try.
Yes. But Shrike is out of range. Well,
Yeah.
not Shrike is out of range, but now we go into the charge phase. Would you like to attempt to charge anything, either of you? Alright, so not Shrike, declaring a charge into these girls. Are you going to declare a charge into them as well? Because you can declare multiple targets. Into them as well? Okay. Well, either way, these 2 Blood Brides, or they used to be Blood Brides, they're not anymore, they're just regular witches now, are the only ones that can see them. So they're going to shoot their splinter pistols, hitting on 6s, and then wounding on 4s. Nothing. So now you roll your 2d6.
So he can charge 7 inches. So now you measure from him to them 7 inches.
And Not Shrike can re-roll that if you want. It's a rule of Not Shrike.
Yes,
Yeah, you can get where he needs to go though.
You can?
Yeah.
Alright, well then you don't need to bother re-rolling. Alright, so Shrike, Not Shrike, sorry, gets into there. Okay, so Flagellant's charging into him. He's got the Splinter, oh, he's got guns, I forgot about them. Splinter pod firing, This is... Wow, what is with me in Overwatch today? That's a wound.
Yes, it is.
So, 3-up save on your... What was this? This was the Flagellants.
Okay, Flagellants, so 5-up in ball save.
5-up in ball save. Fail.
Takes a wound.
Okay.
They got 2 wounds each.
Okie dokie. So down 1 wound.
Him.
Alright, so they failed the charge. Sister of Silence is going to go for it.
She needs a 9-inch charge.
Alright, so Overwatch. Again, 1 hit. No wounds.
She fails.
Okay. You do have command points.
Nah, not worth.
Okay, so she fails the charge and they fail the charge.
Yep.
The aggressor ran though.
The aggressor ran, so yeah, he's staying put.
And he charges over here.
They can't reach anything.
Okie dokie. Well then, now we go to the fight phase and resolve not Shrike's attacks. Because you charged, you'll get to fight first. Shrike gets 5 attacks in total. He's hitting on 2s.
Yep.
He's re-rolling 1s.
So Shrike has 5 attack space, not 4.
Oh, he gets... We add 1 more dice real quick. Yep, so that's a hit. So re-rolling those 1s. Okay.
Yep.
So now pick them up. Now you are wounding on 3s.
And you can reroll the wounds because of his claws.
Yep. So you can re-roll those 1s and 2s. For 3 so far. Okay, so for all... Oh, yep.
That was 2, so.
Yep, okay, so these go straight to their 6-up invul. Okay, so none of that.
They're witches, it's a 4-up in.
Oh, they're in close combat. You're right. I was thinking of shooting. So 1 of them is saved. And then they have their 6-up field gnome. And you kill 4 of them. Yay!
Woo.
Now they get to fight back. We're choosing to pile in with these incubi here into Not Strike. I accidentally killed the sergeant first, so they've got 3 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Okay. Now they don't get to reroll because they're not Witch Cult. Now, up for the +1 strength, I forgot to mention. So, instead they'll be wounding on 4s. For 2 wounds, AP -3. But Shrike has a 4-up invul save. So, 2 dice, 4 ups. Save them both. Not Shrike is fine. Now his upgrade kicks in and he'll get to activate and fight again. Roll 1s, so 4 out of 5 hits.
He rolls all fails hits.
Yeah, but he hits on 2s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's only so the 1s don't really matter right now.
Yep.
So then you're wounding on 3s. Alright. And then you're re-rolling those because they're claws.
Yep, reroll.
Alright, so we've got 4. Was this on the incubi or the or the witches?
That was on the incubi.
The incubi?
Yeah.
So 3 to 5 ups. Yeah, they've got 3-up armor for incubi.
AP neg 3.
Oh, it's neg 3?
So
Okay.
6 ups.
6 ups. Keep thinking they're standard lightning claws. And then, nope, so they are just dead.
Smooshed.
Smooshed.
That's what he's good at.
Alright, but now they get to pile in. She doesn't because there was no room to heroically intervene. So the witches with the standard blades, fighting first, hitting on 3s. Re-rolling 1s, but there's no 1s to re-roll there. Wounding Shrike on 5s. 1 wound, 1 3-up save. Shrike's still a 3-up, right? Yeah. Right, so no wounds from Shrike on that. So now we have the Hydra Gauntlets.
Reroll wounds.
So now the Hydra Gauntlet hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s from the Succubus. Nope. And now wounding on 5s, re-rolling. Nope, no wounds. And now the Shardnet and Impaler swings. So 3s, re-rolling a 1. Yep. And then wounding on
Still 5.
still 5s. 1 wound, 1 3-up save.
4 up.
Oh, right. 4-up save, still passed. We shouldn't even bother. Just rolls what's required. Alright, and now the Agonizer on the boss lady. So 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. The Agonizer is just basically a poison power whip from memory.
Yeah.
So 3s. Nope. And then 4s. Okay, so 1, which you'll take your 4-up invul for. Nope. So Shrike will, not Shrike, sorry, will take a wound. So now we go into Drukari of the Broken Scythe, turn 1. Alright, so Dark Eldar movement phase. So these moved around, these shuffled over. These 3 distinct understrength squads of Cableites jumped out of this raider, which flew over to here. The Succubus is making a beeline for here. And they stayed there. The Talos moved up. And then coming on from reserves was this. And these. So now into their psychic phase. Psychic phase done. Now into their shooting phase. Because in the shooting phase, this shoots at this Onaga here, and the Onaga loses its last wound and explodes. So this squad of Cableites here is shooting at, yeah, let's go with these new enemies that have appeared. No, we're gonna shoot at these. We're gonna shoot at these Admech over here. So hitting on 3s.
Sorry, if they're shooting them, then they're not shooting us.
And then we're wounding on 4s.
Yeah,
And then we're saving on 4s. And what do you know? All 3 of these Skitarii Vanguard got splinters into their necks and die.
Okay, I think.
Alright, so now these 3 will shoot at the Canoness down here. So hitting on 3s.
You girls just got shot at. Bad.
And then wounding on 4s. 2 wounds with the Canoness's 3-up save.
Good.
She's good. Okie dokie. Now, this final squad up here will now shoot at those Skitarii on the front balcony. So, 3s. And... oh, 4s. And then 1 4-up save and failed. So losing another Skitarii. Losing this Skitarii Ranger. Alright, so this Venom is going to fire one of its splinter cannons at the Calidus Assassin, and one of the splinter cannons at this group of Scions. So the first splinter cannon at the Calidus, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s. Alright. So 3 wounds, and you've got a 4-up invulnerable save.
So 3 dice?
Yep. Yep, 3 dice. Alright. So the Calidus loses a wound.
Alright, so what is she?
She's a character. I'm pretty sure she's at 5 wounds. Now, the second splinter cannon into the Australis Special Forces down here on 3s. Oh, that's not good. And
What are you
then
talking about? That's marvelous.
2 wounds, no AP, so 4-up armor saves on them.
So just 2?
Yep, so just 2. And oh, you lose 2 of them. So removing casualties, you can remove any of them you want. Okay, so these 3 Hellions are going to shoot at these Arcoflagellants. So getting 4 hits. Getting 1 wound. 1 wound on those Acroflagellants. That is not as good as what just happened before.
Still kill one.
Yay! Okay. And he is going to fire at the aggressor in front of him. He hits once, and he wounds once. So 1 wound on your aggressor.
He's good.
He's good. 2 haywire shots, my mistake, against the Crusaders. Both missed. Now, pistol shots. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 pistol shots against Not Strike. Only hits. Only 1 wound against Not Strike with a 3-up save. He's fine. Now, this is going to fire... The Raider is going to fire its Disintegrator over...
Oh, they changed how
over at this big-ass turret here. So firing the Disintegrator, hitting on 3s. Yep. Oh, 4s. 4s, so 1 of those misses. And then wounding on a 5. It wounds. And then, yep. So this cannon here takes a wound and is now inoperable. So you guys start seeing smoke and fire start billowing out of this massive cannon. You don't think it's going to work again.
Great.
So the Talos is going to try and charge all of them. It's declaring all of them as charge targets. It's in.
Oh, my poor boys.
It's okay, they're pretty sturdy. And then over here, this Helion is going to try and charge this guy.
The aggressor.
The aggressor. The aggressor overwatches. 2d6 automatic hits.
Sure does. Foolish elf.
These aren't elves, they're Eldari.
Foolish space pansy.
Okay, let's just... Huh. Okay, he's still dead. He made all but 1 of his saves, but he's still dead. Alright, so now these Helions are going to try and charge these Acroflagellants and this Sister of Silence. Actually, just the Acroflagellants. They fail. And you know what? Actually, they got nothing in charge range.
Suck my balls.
Alright, they're gonna try and charge him. They fail. I don't even need to bother doing Overwatch. But I'll still do it. I'll still do it. I know. Okay, so Phosphors. Yep. And then, well, actually, the Phosphor will just downright kill one, and then the Heavy Grav. Nope. Okay. So just 1 of those Cablites dies from stupidity. So, Macro Scalpel from him into these front 3. Hitting on 3s. Now, I'm pretty sure he's wounding on 2s. Because he's strength 6 minimum.
The macro scalpel strength 7.
Strength, so he's wounding on 2s. Alright, so these are all... So these are 4 3-up invols.
Yeah, they got big shields which help them.
Alright. So you're only losing 1 of them. Yay. And not the important one.
Grab you from the right hand side.
So now, it's time to get swinging with the guys who are regularly in combat, which will be these guys.
Yep.
So, because it's my turn, I'll pick first. I'll go with these girls. So regular girls into Not Strike. Okay. And then 5 for 1 wound with a 3-up save. Which is fine. The Hydra Gauntlet. Still in range. Okay. And 5s re-rolling. Nope. Oh, re-rolling. So 2 wounds with a 3-up save. Still fine. Chardonnay Impaler. 4s. 2 4-up invols, because it's -1. Alright, so you're taking some damage.
There you go.
Yay! So now you're down to 2 wounds on Not Strike. This is where it would have paid to have a medic somewhere in your parties. And then the final girl strikes with the Agonizer. She misses twice, that's good for you. And fails to wound. So now you get to fight back twice, so we'll do them all at once. Alright, so resolving all of them at once. 2s, rerolling 1s for all hits.
3s, rerolling failed.
I think it's safe to say these are probably dead.
Rerolling.
All fails, so all 1s and 2s.
Shred, 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 shred.
Alright, so only that one fails, and now.
So 9.
So, 4-up invul save for these girls in close combat. Alright, so... Ouch, that's still enough to kill them. And then 6s... Yeah, no, they're dead. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, there's one left!
One left!
Always the way.
We'll leave the sergeant with the Agonizer. Without preferably dropping Shrike on his ass. I mean, not Shrike. So fighting with these guys, 6 attacks, hitting on 3s. Yep. No rerolls.
Yep.
No rerolls, wounding on 6s.
For 1. Oh, 2.
2.
You're right. And then,
5-up invul for him.
yep, 5-up invul, nothing, and he doesn't get a feel no.
He does, he has power from me.
Oh, he does have power. Oh, right. That's the radar I was thinking about. Nope, he still takes those 2 wounds. He's down to 3 wounds remaining.
Not a bad effort for some puny humans with swords.
Yeah.
Yeah, puny humans.
Shield ball.
Wait till this comes around and shoots something else next turn.
Stop! No!
Or this.
No!
Or-
Stop!
Well, for now, it's the puny human's turn.
Yay, puny
It's the Omi's turn. Turn 2.
Alrighty.
So finishing movement up, these guys moved along here, trying to confront some Hellions. Vindicator stayed. They moved up in a nice little line. Realizing after they asked that this actually has a ladder that will allow them to get up, they started moving towards this, moving around, some reshuffling. So now, he's staying where he is so he can murder that Dark Eldar. So now it's your psychic phase. Now we gotta remember your psychic phases this time. Quickly remembering Acts of Faith, roll a d6, and on a 2+. No, would you like to use a command point to re-roll it to get your Act of Faith? Okay, so now you're down to 4 command points.
Yep. I will grab one of these and put it over here. 4?
Yep, you're down to 4.
There.
Alright, so re-rolling that d6. Cool. Okay, so now you can select one of your units that has Acts of Faith, and they can either move again, they can shoot, they can fight, and I think they can charge.
Okay, so who here
So,
is applicable to? These guys?
Acts of Faith
Yep.
over here, and Acts of Faith over here. You want these guys?
Yep.
Alright, Acts of Faith to fight with them, I'm guessing?
Yep.
Okay, so we'll do that. So, 6 attacks.
6.
Hitting on 3s.
No.
No one will give them rerolls, I don't think.
I don't think anyone gives them rerolls.
The priest might.
Do we know
Now
what
that he's
they
within range. So they are in range for the war hymns, so you get 1 extra attack for each of them. So, rolling 3 more dice. On 3s, yep. So you're almost net gain.
are. Almost.
Now, wounding on 6s.
Literally nothing.
Nothing.
Damn.
Ah, well. Now, his upgrade
Yes.
Lets you try and active faith a second time, but only for him.
Yep.
So on a 4+.
Nope.
No.
Not today.
Not today?
Not
Okay.
today.
Well, then that's Acts of Faith.
Yep.
For you, we'll remind T. Act of Faith. Yep.
1 wound on the cablets.
I'm gonna say they're in cover. Doesn't matter. You're dead.
Feel no pain?
Right. And he felt that pain. He felt some pain. Alright, so one of those cable lights is dead. Now, psychic powers from your librarian. Smiting the cable lights, getting a success. Getting 2 more wounds.
2 feel no pains.
2 feel no's. 1 felt no pain.
Yep, it was very close to feeling no pain.
And then for your second psychic power from the librarian.
Yep, he's gonna cast the Might of Heroes.
Might of Heroes to +1 himself.
Yeah,
He gets it.
he's good.
Okay.
Your dice are really good.
Stop!
Alright, so Psychic Phase. Smite, going into the Talos. So 2d6, looking for a 5. Yep. So now roll a d3.
Ah.
So one
One.
mortal wound. Would you
Okay.
like to re-roll that?
Yes. Yes, I would.
Alright, so going down to 3 command points.
Much
Oh!
better!
Well, that instantly... Oh, no.
No?
No. So, winning.
Nope, 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 nope.
It's got a slight chance of winning. Living. Ignoring on 6s. Oh! He's got 1 wound.
God damn. I'm just using my dice. Give me my dice back.
Sorry. So, issuing order in the shooting phase to make him, the Tempestus Prime, run into there with move. Getting closer to getting up here. Right, so 1 shot with him, hitting on a 4. Yep. Wounding on a 4.
Yep.
Getting a 4 up invul, I'm pretty sure. It doesn't matter, take that's a wound. Okay, so that's 1 wound so far. I'll grab a dice to keep track of that in a second.
Okay.
Next you've got your commissar, who'll have 2 shots.
There you go.
Thank you. So you're down,
shots for my commissar?
Sacrifice is down to 4. So commissar, 2 shots with his bolt gun. Pretty sure he's hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Now, 3s.
Really?
Oh. That's-
Caleb, what the hell, man?
That's too bad. Alright. So, just out of range, but she can shoot. She's within
Yes.
range. Now, she has a very special weapon that I've got to look up. Alright, so rolling to hit with a Neural Shredder against the Venom instead, because it's actually in range. So, you get 1 shot hitting on 2s. Okay. So now, you roll 3d6. Alright. So, that definitely is greater than his leadership of 8. So he takes d3 mortal wounds. Okay, so he takes 3 mortal wounds. Ouch. 2 shots with the shotgun from the priest into the venom. Hitting on 4s.
No, today.
Okay.
Bad, sorry.
That's fine. So, firing against that, hitting on 4. That's got a hang on, give me a second.
So I still hit twice.
Yep, so you still hit twice, even with the -1 from it.
Yep.
So then you're wounding on 5s.
Not today.
No. Okay. That concludes all of your shooting because just out of range with the pistols there. Yeah. Yeah.
She's just like, why not? 2 shots?
Yep, so 2 pistols into this. So you've got a ballistic skill 2 from your upgrade, and you got -1 to hit this, so you go back to your regular ballistic skill of 3+. Okay. That's That's a shame because you were rerolling ones because it's Xenos. Okay.
Yeah.
So now you're wounding on on sixes. No, fives.
God.
No.
Damn.
Alright. So that's all your shooting taken care of. Right, so that firing its second profile at that cable light up there.
So it's 4 shots.
You got 4 shots on your 2d6 roll.
Strength 6, so wounding on 2s.
Yep.
4 wounds at neg 1.
Neg 1. He dead. He's purging those Xenos. Goodbye. Dude.
Jerry.
Vindicar down there is going to fire at
Hits.
those cable lights.
Wounds.
Hitting, wounding.
Neg 3, so no save, just the
Just feel no. Nah, one of them bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Aggressive firing twice. Okay, so that's 46 flamer shots.
I think I'm doing that right. It is 2d6.
Yeah, because he's got 2 flamers. 46 shots from the Flamestorm Gauntlets.
4, 8, 9, 10, 14. 14.
14. Right, so this many saves.
Got no money.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, so rolling this many saves.
5 up. And then 6 up.
Alright, so 6 up to see if they felt some pain. They felt all the pain. They felt all of the pain. They're screaming in agony.
Yes, they just
Not the good kind.
They just got toasted.
Not the kind.
So no charges, deciding not to try and Hail Mary it up there or send commissars to be dissected by giant scary surgeon bugs. So straight to the fight phase. Now, no, you didn't charge,
Nope.
so you'll get to pick either that one, you'll get to pick one of your 2 units that's engaged to go first. Go with Shrike?
Not Shrike.
Alright, I'm just gonna save us some time. My fight. Alright, so killing this and consolidate. I did tell you to take some left.
You did. Yeah.
So what you notice when you move up to this thing is that this one is not automated. Not fully. What you notice is that if you want, you could manually control this. It could be a little difficult to kind of control this last cannon in placement, but you think you could do it. There's only one issue. It doesn't have any power so far as you can tell.
Okay.
So, fighting here with the macro scalpel. That. And then... that, and then 4 3-up invols.
Alright, 4?
Yeah, 4 of them. Alright, so you're fine.
My
The
guys
macro
are fine.
scalpel just bounces off that, and now you get to fight back with your 6. Oh, no, because they're still within him. So,
Oops.
9.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Alright, so 9 attacks, hitting on 3s. Okay. So that was... Yep, that one's a hit.
Yep, couldn't see.
So 3, 6, 7... Anyway, rolling on. Wounding on 6s.
They roll as much as I did just then.
Not quite.
Dude.
And then... Okay.
Did I do it?
Yes.
Ah, I did the thing!
Yes! The Talos goes down to a bunch of very angry crusaders. So, in the AdMech turn, none of them move. But, you seem to think that this one up here is giving all the commands. He seems to be issuing orders. And he seems to be trying to get this turret to work. But it's not going so well.
Good luck without power.
Well, we know what we need to do to get the power back on, don't we?
So in the meantime, this...
Get there as fast as I can.
This... You're going as fast as you can. You're going as fast as you can, Omi. You'll get there. This Castellan, with its flamer, is stuck in the shooting mode.
Oh, Jesus, no.
So it's going to double fire its flamethrowers over at this flyer. Yes. It's got 12-inch flamethrowers.
Oh, geez. Actually, that's probably better for it.
It's got 7 shots. It's gonna try and shoot a flamer out of the sky with flame. Fire kills birds dead, yes. Wounding on 5. Yeah. Alright, it takes a wound. Yay! Yay. What did you just say?
These robots would be effed without us.
Well, guess what? How long has it been since you lost contact with Anarcus and your acolytes? A month. How long do you think these robots have been here?
Who knows?
Yeah.
He made the comment, not me. Blame Kate.
Don't be giving shit to robots, especially robots that A, you came to rescue, and B, seem to be having a mountain fortress locked down. They are very much, as you put it, effed. And they would have been if you hadn't come along. This Transarcubus, though, is going to shoot at the flyer. It hits.
Oh, thank you. Back me up, boys. Woo.
It wounds, and it
Oh
does
my
mortal wounds! Actually, so that second roll was its armor save. Now for its damage roll, the sniper rifle does D3. Okay, so it does 4 wounds to this thing.
Ooh.
That's
Nice.
a good anti-tank sniper rifle. Shooting at a flyer. This very important looking Skitari here is going to shoot at this raider that's almost crushing him with his arc pistol. He misses at point blank range. This guy and this guy are also going to shoot at the raider. So the first guy... Nope, the first guy fails. The second guy gets one. Gets a... Nope. Okay, Raider takes a wound. Raider's down to 4 wounds. Alright, so in the Dark Eldar movement phase, another Talos has come on.
Surprise.
These guys have moved up. Some Reaver jet bikes have come on. Yeah. This thing has flown up. You're being flanked by more Hellions.
Yeah.
By gangsters trying to be cool. Forgot to move her up. She'll do. Some witches came on over here. And all the Cableites are lined up their guns to shoot down over at these Imperial forces. And I forgot to move this, which I'll do in a moment. It moved to there. So now it's time for the shooting phase for the Dark Eldar. Yay! So shooting phase. Accomplished nothing with them. We had a quick camera malfunction, a ran out of battery. They brought the character one down. Really nothing. Put lots of shots into the Primaris Psyker there and did buggery. These guys did buggery except for one heat lance, which managed to get rid of that aggressor. They did nothing. And then the combined firepower of these Cableites and those witches and all those splinter shots brought that Canoness down to 3 wounds. Now, the first time we're going to do this on camera is what happens when your particular characters, the ones you've chosen to be part of your warband, not your extra guys, go down. So you're going to roll a d6 for me. Mm-hmm. Okay? Okay. So that's a 5. So that means he's not dead. Mm-hmm. He's fine. But he's not standing back up right now this second to help you out with the fight.
Yep.
So you can remove him as a casualty. But he will return.
Alright, I'll put you over there, friend.
Alright, and now for the aggressor.
Also 5.
The aggressor is also fine. Okay. If you roll a 1, they died.
They perma-dead.
Yes. You can use your command points to re-roll those to try and get a 6 to stand back up if you want.
No point.
No, you're not going to fall for that trap.
For a 1
You're not going to fall for that trap to make your Caressa roll a 1?
No.
Damn it. So in the shooting phase thus far, that's done 2 wounds to that generator, degrading it further, even though it's still offline. This flew in and immediately blew up the comm tower. So these guys made a really long charge into there, and then Cade heroically intervened, probably planning to blow himself up with a plasma pistol. Charges over here. This Venom is going to declare a multi-assault into the Primera Psyker, the Commissar, not that thing, because that nearly killed it, and, Scarlet. Yeah, that's the Inquisitor's name. Okay.
No.
5 inches will probably be enough to get me into one thing, but you still get all your Overwatch. Yay. Overwatch brought to you by this break. Multi-assaulting with these guys into that Guardsman, that Priest, and Inquisitor Scarlet. So, your Overwatch.
2 shots to Scarlet.
2 shots on 6s.
Nope.
Nope. I'm over here.
Yep.
2 shots on 6s.
Nope.
Nope. 4 shots on 6s.
One.
Yay! Alright. So,
3 on 3.
3s to wound, yeah. Yay!
Yep.
Power from Bane.
Nope, he brings 1 down.
Alright, rolling charge. Damn it. Damn it, I don't think that might make it just to 6 inches. Nah.
No.
Does it end within an inch of...
No.
No.
No, too far. Alright, well, they're going to try into those Crusaders.
That's racist.
Nope.
No, 4 inches is not enough. Alright. So rolled a double 1 for his charge into the generator. It was a thing. Now we've got to go around to the back side of this table. Alright, so for charges, these witches are going to charge that Canoness. Okay. So, Canoness.
Bolter. Melter. No.
Okay. I think they're in 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 inches.
Yeah, that looks in. Yeah, definitely in.
Yep. And then those cable lights there are going to try and assault the Canoness and the Librarian and the Deathwatch Veteran. Yeah. So now it's time for lots of Overwatch. So from your Librarian.
He's just got a bolt pistol.
Yep, bolt pistol. Nope. And then...
Veteran will fire his frag round. 2d6 automatic hits.
4 hits.
Winning on 2s. Ugh!
Haha!
1 wound.
Straight to the Fielno. Ah well, 3 of them get in at least. And then your charge roll. That'll be enough. Space Elf Ninjas! Whatcha? So, these incubi, we've got one swinging into here with the two-handed. Yep. And then +1, so no. So you've got your 1 save, 18 minus 2.
So 3 up becomes
5 up.
5 up.
Did you pass? Jeez. Alright. Now, the other 2 here are going to be swinging with their 2 blades into the flagellants. Flagellants are toughness 3. Yeah! Oh. Okay, sure. Here's your 5 up invul.
You bring a flagellant down.
Okay, so a flagellant goes down. And that'll be that for that group. Canoness interrupting to swing into those witches. So you've got...
Hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s.
Yep.
But she's only got a power sword, so...
Yeah, so...
4s.
4s.
1.
Ouch. And it's saved. Oh my, that's not a good thing.
Nope.
Right, so attacking with the Venom. 2 attacks. Hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Oh, these are going to go into the Primaris, because I don't like him. And then Strength 4. So 3s. Oh, AP minus 1. So his 5 up goes to a 6 up save. So 2 dice. 2 6 ups.
Oh.
Go! What? Shit! Ah!
Good job, baby.
Buggery, I should have gone for the Commissar. Alright, so these witches next. Swinging in. Getting their load of attacks. Okay. Pretty good.
Shocked us straight then.
Now, 4s. Wow, that was just the worst. 2 saves. Just 2.
Takes a wound.
Yes! Kill the Canoness! Die, Imperial dogs. Die, Monkai. Alright, Agonizer. Does a little better. Wounding. No! Agonizer does nothing. I'll pile in with these guys. Pretty good fight. So, this guy into... You know what? These 2 into the Ultramarine. Nothing. And then the last guy into the Canoness. Nothing. Wow. Wow, that was disappointing. Okay. That concludes the fight phase for me. Now it's your turn to swing back. Because those were all my charges. Sister of Silence against the Incubus.
Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. So that's 2 wounds at -3.
6 up. And then 6 up. Nope. Okay. So 1 dies.
The Arco Flagellant.
Gets D3 or something.
2d3 attacks.
2d3 attacks. Ouch.
6 attacks.
Ouch.
Hitting on 3s with rerolls because he was charged this turn.
Right.
Strength 5, so wounding on 3s. So
AP.
no AP.
No AP. 3 up save. Oh man, you kill them both and you don't even get to use your upgrade from that Cade has for the +1 strength.
Oh well.
Oh well, you've got some guys to try and get to the generator.
Consolidate.
Yes, your 3-inch consolidate towards the Talos engine. So striking back, we've got the Commissar first with your 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. 1 miss.
1 miss.
And then you are wounding on 5s.
No, nothing.
Alright, and then the next guy is also 3s. The primary psycho, yep.
Yep.
And then 5s. 1.
1.
Does not save that.
Nope.
That, however, is D3 damage.
Woohoo! Are you fucking kidding me?
That's great, because if you'd rolled something high, you would have killed it.
Yeah, I know. That's why.
You want to command? How many command points do you have?
I have 3 left.
3 command points. Would you like to
Seriously?
use one?
Will it kill it if you roll more than 1?
Yes.
Yeah. Shoot.
It might be worth
It's a
it.
D3. It's got 2 wounds left. Roll
Whoa.
1, like a nat 1.
Yeah. Alright.
Don't roll a 1 or 2 and you killed it.
3.
Okay, yeah, it's
Okay,
gone.
It's gone.
It's gone. Do venoms explode?
Venoms
Don't you even. Don't you even!
they can explode
Don't
Yay!
you even!
on a 6.
Oh, thank God.
GM command point.
Oh, come on!
I don't have command points. It's gone. But now we got to see if the stuff that comes out of it survives. So the librarian fighting back first.
And 3s.
Okay, the Deathwatch veteran with his 2 attacks. Stop rolling 1s.
1 save against the Gables.
Don't think that makes it. Yeah, that definitely. Even with okay, so you killed 1 K-Blind total. Yay!
Are you gonna be right?
Alright, so in the movement phase, Flagellants moved up. They moved up to the generator, finally to investigate. There was no movement over here, no movement over here. There was some more movement around this side. Getting over here, See where they were. Basic movement. Acts of Faith to heal one of the Crusaders over there, and then the second one to shoot over here. And then over on the other side of the buildings there, the Canoness healed D3 wounds. And how many did she heal back? 2. So she's only missing down 1 wound. Okay, so you move within an inch of the generator, which means you can now explore what it is and what's happening with it. So, it appears to be powered down. You're not a tech priest, but you think you can turn it back on. However, the damage means it's going to be a little harder. So, roll a d6. On a 4-up. Normally 2+, but...
Please tell me
Oh.
to do it.
Got it.
Got it. Sweet. But,
Did it.
as that thing activates, the facility whole lights up. Lights turn on, and these, the ones that are still working, are now active.
Need to get someone up there.
And so is this one.
Woo!
And so is that one. And they are automated.
Oh.
You can fire them manually for better ballistic skill. But that is it. So far as you can tell, the generator hasn't done anything more.
What about that door?
That one,
The door in there.
the door in there, it is now unlocked.
Hey.
Thank you.
However, from what you can tell, peeking inside that door, if you want to do so,
Yeah?
the rest of the interior of the facility goes underground and it is still sealed.
Okay.
I'll go.
2 or 3.
Okay. So firing with the crack grenade into the succubus. One shot.
Who's rerolling 1s? Got it.
Yeah, that's good. 2s to wound.
Wounding on 2.
Not saved. D3 if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, D3. 3.
Okay.
She got 1.
Okay.
Oh. 2. Sorry.
Okay.
Alright, so you're gonna shoot with the Colored Assassin into Succubus Alaria.
Yep.
Okay, 1 shot. Hitting
I
with
think
2.
it's D6, isn't it?
Nope.
1 shot.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. So now you roll 3d6.
Unless I can get above the leadership.
5, 6,
7,
7,
8, 9.
8. No, maybe? Okay, so that beats the leadership. D3 mortal wounds. 1 mortal wound.
Feel no pain.
Yes, power from pain. She felt some pain from that. Her brain hurt. Right. 1 damage caused by the Vindicare at the back there, firing down here at these lovely lunatics. They went through, so they've only got their power from pain from 1 damage. Nope. So they're down to... one of them is down to 1 wound. So we're hitting on 3s. They all hit.
Yep.
Winning on 3s against these Hellions.
2 wounds. At -2.
Yeah, we've got your orders. Ah, well.
He wouldn't have been close enough for an order.
Yeah.
No.
Alright.
So,
Okay.
so just power from pain.
Yeah, that's all I was doing.
God.
Speaking of orders, do you want to order the guy inside there? Who's hiding inside?
He's...
Do you want to order him to move or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get going.
So, the guy moved in. There's a door at the back. I just opened, so I can't do it with 1 hand. But he just went in there, and now he's been removed from the game for now. To answer your questions that you just asked me off camera. 1. Radio contact. You have none with him.
It goes dead.
You can't see... You suspect that the Vox signals aren't getting to inside.
Okay.
You suspect that this is so heavily shielded on the inside that your Vox signals just aren't reaching him.
Okay.
You don't think he's dead.
I don't hear a scream.
You just can't.
Do you have anyone else
Contact
left to shoot?
Back to your shooting phase.
Yes, back to my shoots.
2 shots hitting on 3s against that guy, and then 3s to wound.
Nope. Not
Nope.
today.
Okay. He's got a las pistol. He's got a shotgun.
No, back on
Shotgun into him.
Yeah,
2
essentially.
shots.
3.
2 shots on 3.
1.
4s. And
4s.
4s.
Yep.
Okay.
He fails. And he feels it.
Hey, that might be the priest's first kill of the game. Yep. So Cade's firing his plasma pistol at these guys. Is he going to overcharge?
No, because one of them has already taken the damage.
Are you sure? Yeah. Cade has a legacy to live up to.
What was Kane's upgrades?
He +1 strength on the charge for him and +1 command point for your army.
So yeah, just shoot a plasma at them, hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Wounding on 3s.
Yeah.
He's Auto Xenos, I think.
That rerolls 1s to hit.
This is just a hit?
Yeah, and to wound, I'm pretty sure.
While you're doing that, I'm going to check some pants.
Yep, so it is reroll 1 to wounds for Xenos.
Wounding on 3s. 1 wound at -3, so no save.
Power from Bane has failed.
So it kills the one that had taken the wound.
Okay. So, charge phase, because there wasn't a lot of Overwatch we didn't show. These guys all charged into here. They charged in around there. There was a failed charge here, but no damage was suffered from Overwatch. And finally, Not Shrike and Alaria are in combat with 1 wound each. Fight phase.
Dodge saves. For
Alright, so there were 5 wounds caused from that. I missed the first bit because I was zoned out. Alright, so we've got ourselves 5 4-ups.
3.
She felt some pain. Okay. So, you have beat Alaria... Oh, my camera's stuck. Ah. So, what happens, guys, is when you beat Alaria back, because now, despite the fact that you're fighting her, she's not particularly interested in you. She seems more concerned with murdering the AdMech guys and getting inside. But the moment you come in swinging and kick her ass, doing that wound, she, gives up and jumps down and slinks away. In this hot kerfuffle, Arcoflagellants, striking first against the Talus.
4d3 attacks. So
Many?
3, 6, 7, 8, 9 attacks.
I would have just gone with many. Okay. So 5 attacks into that guy. You're wounding on
Hitting on
5.
hitting on 3s with rerolls.
Hitting on 3s. It's a reroll inbuilt?
Yes, because they charged.
Alright.
Because
Okay.
they're zealot. All hit. Strength 5 against toughness 6, I think. So hitting on 5s.
You're wounding, it's 6%. You're either way, you're wounding on 5, so you're not 6%.
Yeah. But still managed to inflict 4 wounds, but he does get his 3 up armor save against them.
Nope.
Fails 1.
Is that D3 damage?
Nice.
No, it's just 1 damage? Okay, so
Half the
he's...
pain.
Oh, right. He felt some pain. He's down to 6 wounds. Or 7 wounds. Right, so Kane's
Threes.
going now.
3s rerolling 1s.
Yep.
And then 5s rerolling 1s.
Yep, because you got the +1 strength. Ow. Alright.
1 wound, 6 up save.
Invol, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, 5 up invul.
5 up invol. Yes. And then you got a Sister of Silence. That's the Sister Superior.
3s. And 5s. Nothing.
Okay. Then there's a huge kerfuffle on the back of the table. So this back kerfuffle here only ended up with 2 of them dead, and now they'll quickly strike back. Start with the Talos engine striking back. He's going to put all of his attacks into the Sister Silence. I can't get Cade out of this campaign, so I can at least try and make you replace the things that I don't like. I don't like those anti-psycho bitches. Alright. Now your toughness 3. Okay, so 2s. Shh. We're gonna pretend we didn't see that.
3. Scalpel is -2, I think.
Neg 2. That's what it was. Yeah, Scalpel's neg 2.
She's
And
fine.
God. Alright. On to the guys at the back. So fighting back there was a complete waste of time since I whiffed every attack roll. Yay!
NPC phase.
NPC phase. Yes, you are correct.
NPC.
Could be Xeno.
So the generator's going at full power now. It's a little rickety because it suffered some damage, but it's going. And as it does,
I'm kind of an idiot because a generator on the outside of your fortress.
we Admech.
You really don't like these.
However, this has already been destroyed, so it's not doing anything.
So, here.
This servitor finally seems to reactivate, and seems intent on targeting down there. This turret here turns around and is looking at that flyer. This one here turns around and is looking at that flyer. Now for NPC movement phase.
What about the one up on top of the thing?
Well, he's still trying to repair this one,
Oh, okay.
so it's not doing much right now. And unfortunately, this guy can't really do much because he's locked in his protocol and his cyber priest is all the way at the top of that tower. So, the Admech are really going to be doing nothing but shooting. So, that last cannon quad turret is shooting at this Raven Wing. Or, something wing. Razor Wing.
Known for.
It misses all of its shots. This one is now shooting at this. It gets 2. The defenses are back online, but they're not helping much.
Oh, Jesus.
But don't worry. The Admech are here to save you. This guy here is going to shoot into that. He misses.
I was gonna give you
The two other AdMech guys are shooting into the flyer. 2 of them hit. 1 of them wounds, and has an extra AP to it. And it's saved. The guy with the Vanguard Sergeant with the arc pistol is going to fire. He hits. He wounds. And it's saved.
They've literally done nothing.
This guy here is going to fire his flamers up into this raider. With 4 shots from 2d6.
Stop sucking.
And none of them wound. This guy here is now going to shoot down into the Talos. With his grab, 3 hits. 1 wound. Fails it. So it does 3 damage. So this Talos is now down to 3 wounds. And if you're wondering why he's firing into someone who's engaged, it's because the AdMech doesn't give a that servitor doesn't give a shit about you being engaged. Because its phosphor is going into you. And its phosphor misses.
Productive.
Yes, in case you're just wondering what happened, that did indeed fire all of its guns both at the Talos and at your guys. Now it's time for the Dark Eldar to go. It's the Dark Eldar now, and in their movement phase, these guys here, they turn around, seeing that Alaria is pissed off, and that the guns are back online, and scoot off.
They're noping out.
They're noping out. This raider here sees that Alaria is gone and that the turrets are back online, and nopes out. This thing leaves its base behind and nopes out. These witches stay for about 3 seconds. Then they realize they're fighting Space Marines. And they run away. And then the Talos here runs away. There are no more enemies on the board. We will now recommence the roleplay segment.